Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
how are you? I am good.
That's good. How was school?
It's, it's good.
It's good. Okay, good.
Good.
What did you do?
What did you do? I do my homework.
Okay, and what did you have for
Okay, and
homework?
what
What
you have
subject?
for homework? What subject? Is math and Vietnamese.
Math and Vietnamese.
Math
Okay.
and Vietnamese. Okay.
So what is your favorite
So what
subject?
is
What
your
subject do
favorite
you like the
subject? What
most?
subject do you like the most? I like English
English. Good. That's why
and
you live
English.
with
Good.
me.
That's why you live with me.
Sorry, what was the other one?
What was the other one? And geography.
Geography. Good. Okay, so you
Geography.
like learning
Good.
about the world. Okay, let's
Yes.
see what we are
Okay, let's
doing
see what
today.
day.
Okay, share. Okay, so we said you would have to do this. No, which one did you have to do for homework?
Is
This one,
6 and 4.
6 and 4. Okay, good. So let's complete your homework quickly. Let's see what your answers are. Okay, so number
Yes.
1 was what's your name? Matteo Blanchi. Okay, so what is number 2? What does number 2 change to?
Is how old are you?
How are you? Okay, give me a moment. I just want to type this over here so we can see. Where is there we go. So number 2, how are you? Okay, and what did it match with?
How old are you?
Oh, sorry, how old are you? Sorry, I didn't hear you properly. How old are you? Okay, and what did it match with?
Is C. I am 13. I will 14 next month.
Good, I'll be 14 next month. Okay. What is number 3?
Where do you live?
Good. Where do you live? And what's the answer to that?
Is I in Ancona, a town on the coast in Italy.
Good. A town on the coast in Italy. Okay. What is number 4?
Is do do you study English at school?
Good. Do you study English at school? And what is the
You
answer for
study
that?
English at school. E. Yes, I have English lesson every day.
Okay. Yes, I have English lessons every day. Good. What is 5, the last one?
Do you like it?
Yes. Do you like it? And what is the answer?
B. Yes,
Good.
because I enjoy speaking to beautiful in English.
I enjoy talking to people in English. Good. Okay, so that is all correct. Well done. Okay, so now we were going to look at number 6. So the example was, how old are you, Elva? So she says 15. My birthday was something March. What's the answer?
But they were in.
Okay. And where you come from?
Where are you come from? Where are you from?
Good. Where are you from? I live Manzera, a town about 60 kilometers from Barcelona.
I live in.
Good. Mateo, who you live with?
Who do you live?
Okay, who do you... Sorry, I forgot to live. Who do you live with? Good. Alba, with my parents and my little brother McQuail, who's still primary school.
Who still teach?
Sorry, what did you say? Can you
Who
repeat?
still at
Okay, who's still at primary school? It might be at, it might be in, but we'll listen to the audio and we'll double check it. Okay. Number 7, how you go to school.
How do you go to school?
Good. How do you? Okay. I usually go by bus, but spring and summer I sometimes walk.
But in spring,
Good. What you enjoy doing
in,
in your free time? S- Sorry, I didn't hear you.
yes.
What did you say for number 9?
What I say, what do you enjoy?
Good. What do you enjoy? Okay, Alba. Well, I really like seeing my friends, something the evenings,
In the evening,
something weekends, but I often stay.
stay at home.
Okay, yes, at home, but what is number 11?
Is at weekend.
At weekend, but they usually say at the weekend. So
At, at the weekend.
this might be on weekends because we usually say at the weekend, not weekends with an S. So we can maybe say on the weekend. Okay. So let us see now. Let's listen to the audio. Give me a moment. I just need to get it.
Unit 1.
Can you hear
Speaking,
it?
Part 1.
Do you
Yes.
hear it? Okay.
Exercise 7.
Yes.
How old are you, Alba?
I'm 15. My birthday was in March.
And where do you come from?
I live in Manresa, a town about 60 kilometers from Barcelona,
Who do you live with?
with my parents and my little brother Miquel, who's still at primary school.
How do you go to school?
I usually go by bus, though in spring and summer I sometimes walk.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
Well, I really like seeing my friends in the evenings and at weekends, but I often stay at home and read.
Okay, so you were correct. But usually we say at the weekend. We don't say at weekends. Okay, so that can change. It just depends on the sentence. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, because sometimes with English, rules are not, how do I say? Sometimes you can change the rules a little bit. So usually when we say weekends with an S, we say on. And if we use at, we say at the weekend. Okay, but good. You got all the questions correct. Here you were correct and I was incorrect according to the text. Okay. So now writing an
Yeah.
email. Sorry, what happened?
May I go out?
Okay, yes, you may go quickly. Okay, you are back.
Yes.
Good. Oh, you need to see me. Hi. Okay. Okay, so do you know what an email is?
Yes.
Okay, did you ever send an email to someone?
No.
No, okay. So usually, let me just make a piece over here. So when we write an email, it depends on who we send it to. Okay, so I'm going to show you two different types. So this is going to be, well, let me make my writing a little bit bigger for you. Okay, so this will be formal. So formal means if it's for work or for school, so you have to be polite. You have to use formal language. So formal language means you don't use contractions, you don't use slang words, you use proper English. So it'll be dear, sir, or ma'am, or madam. I am sending this email to inquire, which means to ask. If you require any stock from us. Kind regards, and then your name. Or you can say from us, please could you inform us? Okay. So what this email is trying to say is, I'm pretending I work at a shop and I sell these people stock. I give them something. So inquire means to ask if they need something, or inquire means to ask. Require means, do you need something? Okay, so this is how we type a formal email. Okay, and then this is an informal email. Okay, so this can be between friends. So you can say, hi, Bob. I hope all is well. I am having a birthday party on Saturday. Would you be able to come? It's at the park in town and it's at 11 a.m. Please let me know. Hope you can make it. Thanks. And then your name. Okay, so do you see the difference between a formal email and an informal email?
Informal email.
Yes, so informal is between friends, and formal is if you are sending an email to your teacher, to your boss, or to somebody that you work with. Okay. So now we're going to look at the exam task and answer the questions. Okay, so here is the email we have to read. So read this email from your English-speaking friend, Alex, and the notes you've made. Okay, so can you read this email for me?
Hi, thanks for many thanks for inviting me to come and stay with you for a couple of weeks. I asked my mom and dad, and they said and They say that which month would be best for me to come. We have never really talked about your home, what it's like. I start planning my trip today. What should I bring with me? See you soon, Alex.
Okay, good. So here on our questions, who has written to you? It's Alex, your English speaking friend. Okay. So what do you have to read? What is this called?
Again, the teacher. Again, the question.
Okay. What do you have to read? So what is this called? What did you just read?
An email.
Very good. Okay. What kind of text must you write? So now we have to write a text back to Alex. So what do we need to do? What are we going to write? Are we going to write a letter? Are we going to write an email?
Write email.
Good. What news does Alex tell you first? How do you feel about this? Okay, so what did Alex tell you? What is the first thing he said? So, you know, when we read things in paragraphs. So like this here will be paragraph 1. This here will be paragraph 2, then 3, then 4, and then obviously your end. Okay. So what did he tell you in paragraph 1? Okay, do you need some help? Are you a little bit confused?
Have.
Okay, no, that's fine. Peter, if you ever need help, just say to me, I don't understand. Could you help me? And then I will help you. Okay, so first of all, our question said, what news does Alex tell you first? And how do you feel? Okay, so we are pretending that Alex is writing an email to you. So you are the person who Alex is going to come and stay with. So the first thing Alex tells you is, or the important thing Alex tells you is, I asked my mum and dad and they said yes. So you can say, Alex said that he is allowed to come and stay with me. Okay. And then how do you feel about this? Okay, so this is a personal question. This is a question you must answer. So do you feel happy that Alex can come stay with you? Or do you feel sad that Alex can come stay with you?
I don't understand.
Okay, so we are pretending. You know what pretending means?
Yes.
Okay, So we are pretending that Alex is talking to you, talking to Peter. So this email is to Peter from Alex. So what Alex is saying is Alex is going to come and spend a couple of weeks in Vietnam and live with you. Okay. So here
Yes.
he says his mom and dad said yes. So they said he can go to Vietnam and stay with you. So are you happy that Alex can come stay with you? Because remember, we're pretending.
Yes.
Okay. So how will you say you're happy? How will you put that into a sentence?
I asked my mom and dad, and they say yes.
Okay, but now you must say you are happy because we're answering the question. So this is a personal question. You're not going to find your answer over here. So if you invited Alex to come and stay with you, it means you probably already asked your parents for permission or to allow you to invite Alex. So your mom and dad already know Alex is supposed to come and stay with you. So are you happy that Alex is going to come stay with you?
No.
No. Okay. What does Alex ask you next? What information must you give Alex? So look at paragraph 2, paragraph 3, and paragraph 4. So look at paragraph 2. What does Alex ask you next? What is his next question?
Which month would be best for me to come?
Good. Okay. So what information do you have to give Alex now? How would you reply to that question? What will you tell him?
I don't know.
Okay. So, Peter, what I want you to do is you are going to do this for homework for me. Okay. I want you to read this email and reply to the email. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how I would reply to the email so that you've got an idea. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to pretend Alex is sending me an email. So I'm going to say to Alex. So in the first paragraph, he said, many thanks for inviting me to come and stay with you for a couple of weeks. I asked my mom and dad and they said yes. So I'll say, that's great. I'm so happy that you will be able to come and spend a few weeks with me in my hometown. I have lots to show you. Okay, so there I replied to the first paragraph. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so that's done. Now the second paragraph. He said, which month would be best for me to come? Okay, so now I live in South Africa. So for me, the best month would be January or February. So I can say to him, well, if you want to come in summer, so we can go to the beach, the best time of the year is either January or February. Okay, because in South Africa, January, February, or December, January, February is our summer. If you don't like the heat, you can come in June or July. So I'm giving Alex the choice. I'm saying if you want to go to the beach, you want to come in summer, come in January or February. If you don't like the heat, if you don't like summer, you can come in June or July because that's our winter. Okay, so there I answered paragraph 2. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so now we've never really talked about your home. What is it like? So I can say I stay in a 3-bedroom house with my parents and my sister. We have 3 dogs. We have a backyard and what did they say? And a patio where we can have a barbecue. Okay. So now I'm telling them we can have a barbecue. I've got a patio. Okay. So I'll start planning my trip today. What should I bring with me? So now I need to answer that question. So I can say you will need to bring summer clothes if you come in January or Feb. I'm going to write in short so that I don't run out of space. So Jan and Feb means January and February. And winter clothes if you come in June or July. Okay, then I can say, see you soon, Rachel. Okay, so this is how I would reply to Alex's email. Okay, so now what you have to do for homework for me is you are going to reply to Alex's email in your own words. You're not allowed to copy what I wrote. What I wrote is just an example for you to see. Here in your book, you will find another example. So here, Alex is going to go stay with Frankie. And Frankie says, hi, Alex, I'm so happy you can spend a fortnight at my place. I'm really looking forward to it. So paragraph 1, he replied to paragraph 1. Summer is lovely here. I usually spend August on the coast, so July would be the perfect time. So he answered when he must come. I live in a 3-bedroom flat on the 5th floor in a quiet neighborhood. It's comfortable with modern furniture, big windows, and a large balcony where I sometimes have barbecues at weekends. So here he spoke about his house. It hardly ever rains in July, so I'd recommend bringing just light clothes, which means like summer clothes, like t-shirts, shorts, plus your swimming costume. There's lots to do here, and I'm sure we'll have a fantastic time. See you in summer, Frankie. So here you've got 2 examples of how to reply to Alex's email. Okay.
Yes.
Do you think you're going to be able to do this for homework for me?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think you would be able to type this out on your computer or on your tablet and save it?
Yeah.
Can you do that? Okay, because then when I see you on Tuesday, what I'll do is I'll allow you to share your screen. Then you can share your letter for me and I can read it. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Do you know how to share a screen on Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. So once you finish that, we will be able to complete this. Okay. So all of these here is going to, all of this is going to be your homework. Okay. Because you don't really need to answer the questions for me. You just need to read the questions so that you can understand what you are doing. Okay.
Yeah.
And then here they have some example or some notes for you. So begin and end your email in a friendly way. Use paragraphs. Remember what I said paragraphs are? So one paragraph for each note. So that's what they did here. So paragraph, paragraph. Oh, different color. So this paragraph answers this paragraph. This paragraph answers that one, that one, that one. So that's what they want you to do. Try and use frequency adverbs and prepositions of place and time. Okay. So like come in the summer, come in July, on the beach, at the park, those type of words. You understand?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so we have less than a minute left. Let us quickly end the lesson and then come back for your next 5 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
See you now.